Good morning, students. We will discuss about the periodic properties. The various periodic properties that we'll be discussing in this chapter will be atomic size, ionization potential, electron affinity, then metallic character, non-metallic character. So these are the periodic properties that we are going to discuss today in the class. We will start with the first periodic properties, that will be atomic size. Atomic size. Now atomic size is the size due to the distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell. That is, if we consider this as the nucleus and the orbits around the nucleus, then the distance between the center of the nucleus to the outermost orbit is considered to be an atomic radius, which gives the atomic size of an atom. Now, atomic size of any atoms depends on two factors. It depends on the number of shells and nuclear charge. New number of shell is the number of orbits around the nucleus, and with the increase in the number of shell, the atomic size will also increase. Whereas nuclear charge is the positive charge present in the nucleus, and due to this charge there is force of attraction between the nucleus and the electrons in the valence shell. So with the increase in the nuclear charge, there is decrease in the atomic size. So number of shell is responsible for increasing in the atomic size, whereas increase in the nuclear charge is responsible for decreasing in the atomic size. So let us see how does atomic size vary on moving down the group and also on moving across the period. So we can see first how does atomic size vary on moving down the group. So I have taken an example of elements of group 1A, where we have hydrogen, lithium, sodium, rubidium and cesium. The atomic numbers are 1, 3, 11. Sorry, potassium is also there. Potassium atomic number 19, then rubidium 37, and we have cesium equal to 55. So when you write the electronic configuration, you can come to know the number of shells each atom has or each atom requires. So this 281, 2881, then we have 1881, and cesium 1881. So when we move down the group, it is clearly be seen that the number of shells gradually increases, and it is due to the increase in the number of shells, atomic size should also increase. But as we know that there is one more factor that can affect the atomic size, which is the nuclear charge. So as we move down the group, due to the increase in the atomic numbers, the nuclear charge also increases, and this nuclear charge increase should decrease the atomic size on moving down the group. But it has been found that nuclear charge is not so effective as compared to the number of shells. So it is the number of cells that will decide what is going to happen to the atomic size on moving down the group. So you can see here, due to the increase in the number of cells, the atomic size will also increase. Now on moving across the period, so let me take an example of period number 3 to see what happens to the atomic size on moving across the period. The elements are sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, then silicon, phosphorus, chlorine. So we have these elements, sulfur and then chlorine. We can take one more. So we can have one more like argon. So these are the elements we have. Now when you write the atomic numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, we find their electronic configuration, that is the number of shells remains the same. 16 is 286, then it is 287, 288. So as you move across the period, we can find the number of shells remaining the same. So we cannot come to know what is going to be the atomic size. According to this, there should not be any change in the atomic size also, as the number of shells remains the same. But due to the increase in the nuclear charge, this will increase the force of attraction. So as a result, there will be more strong nuclear pull that will decrease the atomic size. So since the number of shells are same, but the nuclear charge gradually increases, we can say the atomic size will also decrease. So till chlorine, that is till the group of halogen, group 7a, atomic size will decrease. But when we talk about argon, an element of group 8a, it has been found that the atomic size of argon is more than chlorine. Okay, so you can see argon atomic size becomes slightly more than the atomic size of chlorine. There is reason behind that. Argon is completely filled, that is valence electron contains 8 electrons and it contains the maximum number of electrons. Due to this maximum number of electrons, there is very strong electronic repulsion also. Due to this electronic repulsion, the nuclear pull is reduces to a great extent, and so the atomic size does not decrease, and its atomic size is more than the atomic size of halogen group, that is chlorine here. So on moving down the group, the atomic size will increase, but on moving across the period till halogen group, the atomic size will decrease. Next you can see that cations are always smaller than its atom. Let us see why. Cations are smaller than atom. Take one example. Suppose sodium ion, it is smaller than sodium atom. The reason can be understood from here that sodium ion contains 11 protons but 10 electrons, whereas sodium atom has 11 protons and 11 electrons. In this case, this 10 number of electrons, which is less than the number of protons, can easily be pulled towards the nucleus, and so there will be strong nuclear pull, strong nuclear force of attraction, which will decrease the atomic size. But in the case of sodium atom, the force of attraction is not so strong. As a result, the atomic size as compared to sodium ion is more. Similarly, anions are bigger than its atom. That is, chloride ion is bigger than chlorine atom. The reason almost remains the same. Chloride ion has 17 proton and 18 electrons, whereas chlorine atom has 17 proton and 17 electrons. Now in this case we can see that the number of electrons are more than the number of protons. As a result, the nuclear force of attraction is very weak. These electrons are not so strongly held towards the nucleus compared to the electrons in the case of chlorine atom. So in this case the force of attraction becomes more. So as a result, the atomic size of chlorine is less than the size of chloride ion. So these are the trends we can find of atomic size on moving down the group and also on moving across the period. Next day we will discuss with a new property, that will be metallic character and non-metallic character. Thank you.